Alright guys, welcome back. I know this series will be a little bit longer than the usual videos we used to upload on this channel because this one is a compilation of 2 weeks trade engagement, and the most exciting part that I love so much is that each of these trading days ended up as a winning trade. Each and every one of them, day 1 winning trade, day 2 winning trade. So although we didn't do it every day, like do it today, do it tomorrow, it was a selected days, right? But the same trading strategy, and that is one thing that I love so much, because since it's the same trading strategy, it worked for day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. That actually proved that this strategy is working, and that is the same strategy I've been using on these previous videos on this YouTube channel, to stack account, to flip account. And the reason why I keep recording, document it, and show you guys so that you can know that you too can do it. And I want every one of you watching me, after watching me now, back test, practice, put it to work, and then you will see the result for me, because right now account flipping, account stacking is the one paying me much more money these days in the market compared to prop firm trading or normal day trading. So I want to share with you guys, and I hope you guys will benefit from it. Now towards the end, because the way we compile this video, before the end of the video, towards the end of the video, we took our time, to teach you guys everything. For those of you that still have any difficult to understand the concept, we teach you guys the concept, we teach you guys the technical analysis, why we are taking those trades. And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, trust me, there's no way you can replicate this thing, because it's easy plug and play. All right, plug and play. So I want you guys to sit tight, and then let's have fun with the market. Let me show you guys everything we did this trade 2 weeks. All right, guys. So it's another beautiful day. Let's see what we can get from the market. I've already done my analysis, which I will show you guys later on, but let me just quickly place my orders. I'll be selling today. More trade, more orders. Then later I will show you guys the analysis of everything I'm doing. I'm just changing the time frame to daily time frame. Now you see at this point there is a order block where the market have traded into. That's why I'm placing those sales. All right. So on daily time frame, although I'm going to show you guys, we'll get to the chart. So, but for now, let's stack this thing, guys. Let's stack this thing. So the reason why I'm placing this is because daily time frame on NAS 100 price have traded into the bearish order block, and there is high tendency for there to be a reversal at that point. So that's why you see me, placing this sell position. And like as the custom is, if you have been watching all my stacking videos, and I've taught a lot in this YouTube channel, we place all the orders at one level, all right, at one level. So that horizontal level, and I've told you guys in the past the reason why we need to place it at that horizontal level, because if the market retraces, we won't just lose the account as easy as possible. We just want a situation whereby we can stay as long as possible. You can see one of the reasons why you know that you are doing well is if, as you are placing the trade at that level, the market is going in your direction. Right now you can see some of my orders are already showing blue, while others are showing red, because I'm just stacking them. All right, I'm just stacking them. So I think I'm going to place more than 20 orders today. I lost the last one I did, and being honest, I have to show it to you guys. And I told you guys I'll be back again on another 500 USD account. So this is the last 500 USD account I want to do this stuff. If it doesn't work, that means I've lost 1K in this in a couple of just less than 1 week. But I'm sure today we are going to make it, because today is FOMC. You guys know, right? So I'm hoping FOMC is going to give me something, and that is why I'm placing my trade ahead of FOMC. We don't place trade when the news is already out. We place trade ahead of the news. More trade, more orders, more orders. Okay. I think I'm already getting. I think at this point I need to give a break, but let's just place more orders. Place more orders. I think at this point this is enough, but let me place more. More orders. And I'm going to show you guys the number of orders. Then while we wait for the market to breathe, I'll tell you guys the reason why we are placing these orders at this point. How many orders do I have right now? This is enough. Anyway, we just get on the trade, and I just showed you guys my orders, and as the custom is, I just have to give it time. All right, like as I told you guys, and I'm going to do a full length video teaching you guys how to flip accounts, because most of the time, teaching on this flipping series, you guys may not get the full details. So I'll do a full length video, upload it on this channel probably before next week. Today is Wednesday, FOMC, so I'll do a full length video teaching you guys. But as I'm flipping, I'll be showing you guys the reason why I'm flipping it, why I'm taking all the orders. So like as the custom is, I'll give it time, give it room for the market to breathe, and then I'll be back and show you guys the updates. I probably may be back probably the next 2 hours, the next 3 hours, or the next 5 hours. I don't really know how long I'm going to take before coming back, but I'm sure before I come back here, this market probably, all the others will be on profit. Like as I said, this is my last attempt on this $500 challenge. If I don't get it right this time, I'm going to start all over again from 100 USD. You guys know we started all this stuff with 100 US dollar, all right, and then we're able to move 100 USD to 1K. So in a nutshell, everything was started with 100 USD. It's like moving 100 USD now to my target, and I'm sure I'm going to hit 5K target today because I placed a lot of orders, and then FOMC is coming to help us, get this thing done and dusted. So I'll be back here, guys, and then give you guys the update. All right, welcome back, guys. So let's take a look at what the market is giving us. Wow, 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 wow. Are you ready to see it? Yeah. All right. I knew that this is going to be a good trading day, all right? Even though I may not know the outcome overall because I want to capitalize on FOMC. Can you take a look and see what the market is giving me right now? This is over, let's just say about everything about $2,000. This is about over 1,500. You can see as I'm scrolling through it, you can see the profit margin here, my equity level, and then my banners. Everything is looking very, very good at this point. Let me go to a lower time frame. I'll show you guys. This is after, you can see this is already more than 7 hours because this is after FOMC. What is 7 hours? More than 8 hours. All right. So let me zoom in so that you guys can see. All right, but this move is being triggered. If not FOMC, I would probably not have been on profit right now. So what I'm going to do, I won't even wait because FOMC cannot be trusted. And overall, this whole market overall direction is bullish on higher time frame, like on weekly time frame or monthly time frame. So what I'm going to do, wait for the market to give me what I just did. You can see my equity is close to 2K right here, $2,000. Once the market go above 2,000 USD, I'm going to close everything. I don't even want to because FOMC is very, very volatile. You can see how the week everything is being moved so fast. So I'll be closing everything because you guys knew I blew up the last account, and this is an opportunity for me to save something from this. All right. So I'm going to take whatever the market is going to give to me right now and then close it out, save my 1K because that $1,000 that I deposited, you guys saw it live. That's if you have not seen, you can watch my previous video, my previous episode. So I deposited 1.6 million naira, which is one equivalent to 1,000 USD. So that money I had to get it back and save it back because that is not, and I'm glad that I've gotten something. So what my target now, my plan is hit above 2,000 USD. All right, I probably may not record it right there for you guys, but hit above 2,000 USD, whatever time it's going to take. That's why I said I probably may not be here seated recording it for you guys, but whatever time it take, I hit 2K, close everything, take out 1K, keep it in my account, and then leave 1K for another day of flip. All right, you guys know everything, how everything started. We started from 100 USD up to this very moment. So I'm glad with the result I've gotten so far. So I'm not going to be greedy. Why wait for the market to pump? Like as I said, it's not one day job, right? So anybody teaching you flipping that it's going to be one day job, I don't think that is the right information. All right. So the one I get today, I close it, and then the remaining one will be enough for me to flip another trading day. So let's see how it goes, and then I'll be back to give you guys updates. All right, guys. So right now I've waited almost 1 week before coming back again on this trading account. So right now I have let me share my screen with you guys. What I have currently now is 2,045 USD, which was the money that was made last week from today of trading FOMC. Today I want to also continue the task because all through last week I didn't trade after FOMC. All right, so if you check, today is the day of CPI. Look at it right here, trade the CPI. So what I'm going to do, I would have loved to trade on this $2,000 account, do everything on this account. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out $1,000. So click on the withdrawal button, take out $1,000 out of this account and save it. So that means what I'm going to do is execute all this whole trade today on just 1,000 US dollar account instead of 2,000 US dollar account because I want to make sure at least I have saved something on my account so that in case I didn't make money from this account flip today, in case I didn't make money from today's tax, so that I know that I have something in my bank account that I can bank on. But I'm hoping after today's activities I should be able to make a lot of money on this $1,000 account. So what I'm going to do, select online banking and fill out my details, pull out 1,000 USD, and then what will be left here is just 1,000 US dollar for us to engage today. All right guys. So a new day, let's get down to business as fast as possible. All right, I'll be taking, of course, my usual asset NAS 100, and then I'll be using 0.5 lot size right now. Place a buy on NAS 100. because of I'm using a bigger capital now, 1k, 1000 USD. That's why I'm using 0.5 lot size. So as your capital grow, that's how your lot size grows. I don't know why this network is just hold on, guys. Somehow I don't know. Maybe I don't think it's my network. Maybe it's the server. So as your capital grow, your lot sizes grow. So you see stack it on one position. I'm going to tell you guys why we do stacking, right? I'm going to tell you guys. Let me place it again. Okay, it's working now. It's working. Why am I placing the buy? I'm going to tell you guys why. Let me go to 5 minutes time frame first of all. Okay, you can see at this level the low of the day is formed. Let me zoom out. You can see the low of the day is formed. I'm taking this trade in preparation of, because today is CPI, right? So CPI should be able to help me as well, just like FOMC last week. So let's stack this thing, guys. Let's get this in stack. Let's get this in stack. How many orders should I place now? I don't know. One thing about stacking, let me use this opportunity to tell you guys as I'm placing this trade. The reason why we are stacking is because some people may ask, why are we not using one lot size and then close it partially? No. The reason we are stacking is because of leverage, right? As you are placing this trade now, your free margin will be, once you place a trade, your free margin will reduce. Then after you have executed the trade, because of the leverage you are using, because of this broker, that's why it's good to use this broker, your free margin will reset. That's why we can still place the same lot size, the same trade. Even though like right now, I can place 500 trades on this $1,000 account. Just that I have to be very sure that the market will not make any slight retracement. Just because any slight retracement with so much orders, you will lose the trade. All right. So that is the reason why we can do stacking, because of leverage. Your margin will keep resetting over and over again. You can see right now, let me zoom this in out. You can see I've gotten a lot of orders here, a lot, up to almost 20 orders right here. You can see a lot of orders, a lot. And I'm hoping because the direction of the day is bullish, just like as usual, how I teach you guys. The direction of the day is bullish, low of the day is formed. So there's nothing holding us back from making money today, all right? My equity, my balance, everything is still intact. All right, I'm going to weekly time frame. All right, so if the market can, let me take profit. If the market could just go to, I won't use this take profit, but let me just place it as a placeholder. I won't use it. I won't wait for market to get there. So modify this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Before I come back here, it's just a mindset. Even though I don't know what the market is going to do, it's just a mindset. Before I come back here with this kind of lot size I'm using, I should be seeing nothing less than 4,000 USD. I'm telling you, 4,000, 5K. And my target today is to hit 5K and close everything, and then be done with flipping for now. If I can hit 5K, I'll just close everything, take my money, probably take 4,005 or 4,000 USD, and then rest until probably I don't know when I will do this kind of activities again. But this stuff pays, right? Trust me. So I'll be back, all right? The orders, everything is in set. Equity, balance, everything is set. I'll be back to update you guys. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, everyone. Stay tuned. There's a lot of information we are going to learn. Once I come back again, I'm going to teach you guys why everything that led to my position engagement this morning, okay? Then I'm going to teach you guys why I took those trades at those level, and then tell you guys why, everything. Just wait for the teaching part, because I can't be teaching why I'm placing trade, because you guys know how the market operates, okay? So by the time I come back and I've seen that, okay, we have made a lot of money, before I close the trade, I'm going to teach you guys everything that made us to make that money. So I'll be back, guys, to give you guys the update. I'll be back. Wow, this is good, guys. This is good. Let me share my screen. I'm happy. 2 straight days of win. FOMC and CPI has given me something, guys. Take a look at that. You know what? Just as the way I did it last week, right? I'm going to close everything. My equity, you can see my equity right now, my balance, everything is sitting. Wow, this is good, guys. This is good. This is one thing about flipping. Flipping can make you a millionaire, right? Now I'm going to explain why I do. You can see my lower time frame. The low of the day was already formed before I placed the trade. So I'll go to the chart and teach you guys everything. So stay tuned. I will teach you guys everything from direction to entry to everything. I'll teach you guys a lot, because I'm happy right now. Right, this will go a long way for me. And as I'm doing it, please make sure you guys can also do it. by what after watching me replicate it. This thing works. There's no special magic that I'm doing right here. Everything I'm doing is what I'm teaching you guys. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to teach you guys everything that led to this, right? Everything that led to this, everything that led to this. Right here on daily time frame, you can see my take profit level is at 253 USD for one order, but I'm not going to wait for that. I just want to make sure I get above once I get above 4,000, 4K, I'm going to close everything. I think that's enough for me. Once I get above 4K, I'm going to close everything. Highest, I'll just do screenshot, post it on my social media page, but I'm ready to close everything, just like the day of FOMC. All right, that's the same thing I'm going to do today of CPI, because obviously this is good. Winning 2 straight days is not, and of course it's not an easy task. So I'm happy with the result. So what I'm going to do, I'll close everything. But before I close everything, let me just quickly teach you guys. No, I'll be back to teach you guys the technical analysis part. I won't be teaching you guys right now, because I'll be back this evening to teach you guys the technical analysis part, but we are going to add it to this video, right? So because if I said let me teach you guys this technical analysis part, why this trade is still on, probably I don't know, but however, just stay tuned, guys. Just know that a lot of information coming for you guys for regarding technical analysis part, and then learn it, and then you can also replicate the result. I'm so happy, guys, honestly speaking. Now, I want everyone to pay attention as I explain everything about today's trade, why I took of it, why I did everything I did. So, remember from the videos I'll be posting on this channel, I keep telling you guys, you start on the daily time frame. That is the first thing first. And on that daily time frame, you are looking for the direction of the day. Without the direction of the day, like personally, before I will lose a trade or the day of flipping account, before we lose that trade that day, it has to be that I got the direction wrongly. So for me to lose my trading account, it must be that the direction I got it wrongly. So today that I was buying, let's say the direction went bearish, that's the only reason why I'm going to lose my trade for that day. But if the direction of the market is in alignment with my original direction, there's no way I'm going to lose that trade that day. So now mainly looking at this daily time frame, we know obviously the direction of the day is bullish, because yesterday was bullish. So we should be expecting buying on this day. Now, it's not just enough to know the direction of the day. Now, direction of the day is not enough. It's not all you need to know, because you may know the direction of the day and still end up not making money. All right. So the next thing we need to do is look for our entry. Right after direction, there we look for our entry. And because of the nature of what we are doing, because of the nature of the activities we are doing, we have to make sure obviously we get the entry at the right time. And that is why I always advise students to always wait for when price has printed low and high of the day. It depends on your direction for that day. If you are bullish, you must wait for price to print the low of the day during this London session. All right. And that is why you saw when I was placing those trades this morning, I told you guys at this point, I assume that the market has printed the low of the day, because many looking like this, you can see how price traded all the way to the downside to take out all this liquidity during the Asia session. Even though this low was unable even the price was unable to take out this low, and that is because we are on a high volatility environment this period. So that was why, okay, I just needed price to give me willingness. So I just needed price to give me willingness to push to the upside. And then they did this morning before I started stacking my trade. So they did something like this, break out of this level here. So at this point, you can see this was exactly this. I'm going to share my screen where my position is still on. You will see that this is the exact point where I started, unleashing all my orders. And then at this point, all I just want is the market to expand. And I was, hoping for CPI to give us the boost. And CPI did a nice job for us today. So you see how the market reacted, responded. And at this point, I'm even thinking of, get out of the market, because obviously I've made a lot of money. So I may keep some of the money and then come back again for another day activity. That may be this week or next week. It depends. So let's take a look at the entry point. Like as I was telling you guys at this level, this entry point, this is the entry point. So I'm going to share my screen again. All right. So this is 5 minutes time frame on MetaTrader 5. And if I zoom out very well, you will see this was when price has printed the low of the day, right? This level here, this is when price has printed the low of the day. And then all I just needed is that willingness for price to push up. I was on 15 minutes time frame on TradingView. So that willingness for price to push up, and then they gave it to me. Then I just had to start placing the orders. So that's why you guys saw me this morning pumping this thing in, because obviously the direction of the market is in alignment with what we are doing today. We are bullish and the market is bullish. And then we have seen that the price has printed the low of the day. So we started pumping this thing. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start closing out some of my orders right now.